Hi everyone, this is James from Lime, and I'm here today to give you a demo of our gamification add-on for Lime CRM, which is called Lime Engage. So the first thing I've done here is I've opened up the Lime Engage web application, and I have actually entered a demo competition that I've created. And on the left here I have, of course, Lime CRM. So the first thing is, let's go through the idea of a competition. And the idea with Engage is that you have competitions which you run internally together with your team, with your colleagues. And the idea is that you want to encourage and drive your team to adopt or improve certain behaviors which you have an idea that will improve results in some way. And the great thing about Lime Engage is that it's perfectly integrated with Lime CRM. So all of these activities that you would like to improve, whether it's about prospecting, quality, deals, size of deals, focus, whatever it might be, you can drive those behaviors by connecting these competitions to Lime CRM, which I'm of course going to show you in this demo. So here I've set up a demo competition. When you enter the competition, you see that there are a couple of key features. We have a feed, which I will go through soon. We have a leaderboard, which is very important with both, in this case, teams and individuals. We have a history or a log of everything that's been done. And of course, we have the About tab, which is an overview of the competition. So in this example which I've created, which is just a demo, there are 20 participants. It's going on for a long time. This will end in 3 years. It's a team-based competition and it's about collecting points. Here you can see the activities that we've set up for this competition. So we have a variety of different activities, and you can see these are all connected to Lime CRM. So the data comes into Engage via the integration to Lime CRM. So the participants in these competitions do not need to do anything. Everything will come in and they work as normal in Lime CRM, which I will show you in a few moments. But you can see we have a range of different activities, everything from opening deals, closing deals, deals over a specific amount, booking meetings, sales activities like calls, but also things related to the CRM like added comments or opening help desk tickets, etc. So if we go back to the leaderboard, we can see that we have a team competition here. We have 4 different teams. They are currently ranked by average score because each team has a different amount of participants. You can always click on a team and see in that team how are the individuals performing. So I can see my colleague Shane is leading the Norwegian team. I can also click on a colleague, for example Sonia, and see the number of activities that she has logged during the duration of this competition, how many points that equates to, and then a really cool feature in my opinion is how Sonia ranks on this specific activity. And that's really nice because you might have someone or some peoples in your team that are really strong in some activities and not in others, and this way you can share a little bit more recognition and a little bit more praise around the team, which is really nice. You have the feed, so when activities are logged they come into Engage so you can keep track, and you can of course like things and chat to colleagues as well, which is really cool. Engage also has a very nice very nice native apps for both the iPhone and Android, which means Sonia will now get a push notification and she can chat directly inside the app, etc. But how do you get activities into this product? It's a very good question. So you can see here I've set up this list of activities, but let's say I'm missing one. We have completed to-dos here worth 10 points, but let's say we want to have opened to-dos. We think, obviously to complete to-dos you need to open them, so let's get that in as well. Well, all I need to do is click on the Edit Competition button here, and then I'm taken to this list of activities. If I click Add Activity, I can obviously add a new activity to this competition, and let's select an activity from Lime CRM. And here I have a list of activities which I can add to this competition, and these are created by the Lime team, who will help you configure up the activities that are relevant to your business. And here I see opened to do. So I want to add that, and let's say 5 points. You should get 5 points for doing that. So let's add that activity. And let's go back to the competition. And now you will see in the about, we have this open to do 5 points. Great. So let's go over to the history tab, and here is where we keep track of all of the information that's coming in to Engage. But let's switch over, because now it's time to do some work in Lime CRM. So I'm looking at a company here in Lime CRM, and I am working with this company. Let's say I have just made a sales call, so I'm going to create a history note, and you do that exactly how you normally would create history notes. So let's say I had a sales call, and I just want to add some notes here. Had a great call with this prospect. Looks like it could be a good one. I can save the history note, and you will see directly, almost instantly, that sales call came into Engage here. So I earned 50 points for that activity, and my note is synced over as well, which is cool. Let's say I need to create a to-do though, because we promised we would keep in touch. So I can open a to-do, and let's add a check-in, and let's say I should do that tomorrow. And I can just add here, check in with the customer, or the prospect I should say. So I can close that now. You can see I earned 5 points for that new activity that we just added a few moments ago. But let's actually, let's open this, and let's say I've actually done it now. I can check off this activity. And now I also got 10 points for completing it. So that's how simple it is, guys, to create these competitions, to connect these competitions to activities in the CRM. You just saw we added a new one, and then had it stream in to the competition within just a handful of minutes. And now you will see that I will have earned more points on the competition. You will see I have done one of these opened to-dos, and of course this is a new activity, so I'm currently the leader there. That will probably change quite soon. And we can see that some of these activities, depending on how I've configured the competition, have come into the competition and into the feed. The last feature that I just want to show you guys is what we call Engage TV, which is a really nice feature for broadcasting these competitions up on screens or monitors that you may have around the office. Now, to do this, I'm just going to increase the size of my window here, and I'm going to click the Engage TV button, which is going to open up a really nice view which is optimized for screens and monitors. So here you can see we have the leaderboard again, the individual leaderboard, where we're showing the top 16 participants. You will see in a moment we will transfer to a new slide, which shows the teams that we have. So you can see Finland kicking ass in this competition. In a few moments, we will go to a new slide again, which shows the activity leaderboard. So which activities have we performed the most of? So we've done a lot of calls and a lot of comments, which is great. Obviously, this means we're using the CRM a lot in this example demo competition. And last but not least, the next slide will show us the feed. So it will give us some idea of the interactions between the team. You can see my comments show up there. So that's the demo, guys. I hope you liked what you saw and can really see that Engage is a fantastic way to drive adoption of the CRM, incentivize people to use the CRM, and of course, within your team, drive energy, team spirit, and of course, fun as well. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye.